Alrighty. So last time, saw a few nice character introductions. There was Glenn, Len. Those are the only names I remember. But now we're on to Sienna. Okay. We have a little text blurb before what's going on in the main quest right now. Our protagonists have gathered in the royal palace of Farnsport. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with the banquet. Presumably there is a plot going on. Possibly an assassination. But what we're gathering is we might be entering... It might appear as though we're entering a time of peace, but certain people would seek to prevent that. I can learn skills. How do you... What do you do in battle? Is there anywhere I could just get an overview of stats? Okay. So you're more of a physical attacker. .1 damage to all. Can trigger Petal Storm. Interesting. So I guess that would mean learning Petal Storm is a high priority. .3x damage to 1 needs to be activated by other skills. Okay, yeah. So you have a combo thing going on. So definitely want Petal Storm. Steals an item from target with 80% chance. Inflicts bleeding for 5 turns. Can also trigger Petal Storm. Dragon, undead, crit. Stats. I imagine I probably want Cross Slash. Get those nice damage over time ticks. This is a sparkly... Okay, that's just the lights. Encounter? What are we dealing with? A bat. It's weak to darkness, resistant to water. And steel is X'd, so I'm guessing that means it has nothing. So let's pilfer on you. Or X/, right. Yeah. Wall. Hello there. Oh, platforms. Tin ore. I will find out what that does someday. What is over here? Another bat. Cross slash. Wait, counter buff? That's a thing you can do? Where does it say that? Huh.
What is this? Something's coming.
Here's a big boy.
A kraken in the sewers? You must be hungry for something big. I hope you don't choke.
Who are you? Wait, what? Is that Gwen?
Fresh air at last.
You say that in a sewer. And Killian, they both lived. Anything's better than octopus innards.
I don't want to interrupt you, but you are not off the menu yet.
Ready the toothpick, Glenn?
Yes.
Where did it go? It escaped. I hope it won't return. Born in the walled kingdom of Golgotha, when he was 12, he was freed by the Band of the Iron Bull, a group of mercenaries. Having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top sky armor pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he has been trying to find clues about the mysterious stone that caused it. Okay, so we have the timeline here. That initial segment was a year ago.
What the heck are you two doing inside this monster?
Well, we were having a casual walk through the sewers when suddenly this kraken appeared and swallowed us. Second-hand, the commander of the Band of the Iron Bull, he joined the mercenaries not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power so that one day it could stand next to the strongest armies of Eldria. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place.
A casual walk. What are you two up to in this place?
Probably the same as you, I guess.
Me. Oh, you are inspecting the so you are inspecting the load bearing of these walls?
Aha! You're going to sneak into the palace, aren't you? The banquet is a good opportunity. Are you after the treasury?
Who knows? These old walls certainly need to be inspected.
We also want something from the palace, but nothing from the treasury. How about an alliance, until we get through the sewers? What? You think that's wise? We don't know her.
Exactly. Why should I trust you?
Trust in the fact that we have kept you alive so far. There are two of us, remember that?
And you trust me?
I trust you're smart enough not to mess with two mercenaries.
If a giant octopus greets us at the entrance, I do not want to know what's lurking deeper in the sewers. I agree to your suggestion.
Excellent. My name is Killian, and this...
Now, I need your swords, not your names. Let us go, my dears.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
You're not the first man to say that.
This will be fun. We got our boys back. It hasn't been long in game, but my last stream was several days ago. A sewer daver. And apparently I can steal from them. Let's try it. Oh, it doesn't do damage. This target's defense in mind by... Okay, yeah. I remember what you do now. We are in overdrive. Wide swing. Ooh, a critical. Glenn is hurting. I think I can pretty handily get this guy off the board. And this should clear out the bat. Get a little pilfer going. He'll be fine. That's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Antidote. People. Here? What am I doing here? Well, how about I just don't ask any questions and you don't either. Instead, take a look at my wares. Can I see how many of these I have? Wait, what's Magic Overdrive? Equipment upgrade stuff. Oh, there it is. Owned 3. You know what? I will take some stuff. It's weird that up increments by 10 and you need a left and right to go by 1. Usually the opposite. I think that's all I'll be taking for now. Hello there. Having a pilfer. Let's have you defend. Next attack puts me into overdrive. Healing? How dare you? Glenn, what's your ultra? Damage to all reduced stats. The turn order really does not look good for you. Just keep... No, I really want them debuffed. Killian, high damage to all. You know what? Send it. You look like you're about to go down. Oh, I see. I see. So Petal Storm... So activating it is a buff, and then it can be used on a separate turn. What is that thing? Ah, it's just a material. Also, these two can learn skills. Lowers target's agility by 20% for 3 turns. Grants buff that generates TP. Okay, so you specialize in conserving and generating TP. Glenn can inflict oil, which has a combo with fire. Restore TP. Glenn's been struggling with the turn order a bit. I think he could use +1 agility. Critical percent is pretty spicy. But I like the sound of leg aim. So Killian's good for long battles. I'm gonna get more of a feel for what I'm up against right now before using the other Grimoire shards. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. Okay, okay. Oh! These are aquatic enemies. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Break 'em. Ayo. Give me a little pilfering action. Wide swing. Buff overdrive. Okay, okay. So we got some nice items available for, if you don't have the skill necessary to cool down the overdrive. That's kind of what I'm gathering here. I feel like I might have missed some stuff earlier. Yeah, see it like that. How do I get over there? And yeah, that's just the entrance. I'm at a loss with that one. I'm not seeing any way over there. Because, yeah, those don't go that far. Doesn't seem there's anything around here I can interact with. Oh, wait. Where's that? How do I get to it? down here. Now we're talking. Alright, auto-saved. Let's move. A dead end.
According to my map, the exit should be at the end of this waterway.
But how do we get there? The current is going in that direction. We could use the wooden plank down there.
Oh dear, this is going to be fun.
Seems like it's working. Now, isn't this romantic?
Oh, please stop. It's already hard enough not to vomit from all the smell.
What is this? Looks like we have company. Now it's time to fight you.
The Kraken again. What's wrong with this thing?
Did it wait for us to get into the water? Whatever it is, it's not going to leave us alone this time. Engage! Nothing to steal. Wait. That tentacle has something to steal. So we got the healing, the magical, and the physical. Gotcha. So first priority, going by the book, that would be healing. Raises Sienna's agility and crit chance. Interesting option. And yeah, Glenn debuffs. I forgot to use my other skills. Whatever. Double down on the damage over time. Wait, that's a debuff. Or defense debuff. We are in overdrive. Get our swing going. Now is not a good time to pilfer, because I'm low on the overdrive gauge. Cross slash it up. I don't think you need to heal yet. I think Glenn's gonna use ultimate this turn. So let's get a pilfer going. Miss? What a time for 80% to miss. Try it again. Copper nugget. Heck yeah. This might might be enough to finish off the healing tentacle. And if it's not, the damage over time tick will do it. Hit all. Oh, it's gonna be like that. They get stronger when I take one of them out, you say? Good thing I've been doing AoE. This one's the weakest. I think we want to get rid of that. Killian could heal, but I don't think it's necessary. And a basic attack should do it. Leaves us with just the physical tentacle. And I feel like there may be another phase to this fight. I'll heal just in case. You're running out of TP. Victory! That was intense. Now, let's get out of here. Finally, the open sky. Where are we?
According to the map, this is the southeastern courtyard. The treasure chamber is in the south.
I guess this is where we part ways. I'm sorry I was so suspicious earlier.
Well, it's a wise attitude to have. You shouldn't drop it.
Oh, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. A fire. Oh, great. The rumors have come true. The townfolks actually started a riot. A riot? Against what? They don't want Tuscania's chancellor to trust Turin. Rumor has it that Prince Frederick of Turin only instigated the peace treaty in order to recover from the damage caused by the grimoire. Once Turin has regained its strength, the war will continue.
Grimoire?
We should hurry. May the light of fate guide your path.
I wish you the same.
Well, we have been informed of those rumors already. Victor, how did his voice go again? My hands won't stop shaking. Both amulets are glowing. Has the time finally come, Master? Sir Victor. What a true joy to see you here. Everyone, please come welcome our guest of honor. Sir Victor of Arcadia, the creative mind behind all of our favorite theater plays. Now we want to know at last, Sir Victor. What is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamund, the lack of knowledge about this gives a story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end, so please allow me to give you no answer.
Of course he made them up. Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays. How could he have experienced them all within a lifespan, my lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R?
I did not know that. This is the first time I am meeting one. I am not surprised. We are a very rare breed, Lady Rosamund. Besides, we look identical to humans. So how old are you, if you allow me to question? This is difficult to say, but when the University of Nysa was still standing here in Volandis, I was well alive and breathing.
That was 500 years ago.
For heaven's sake, you have experienced the legendary city of Nysa in its golden age. He even studied there. My goodness. Then you're able to wield magic? My magic is a bit rusty, but yes, I was born in a time when the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting! Then the princess here is not the only one who is able to wield magic. Oh, forgive my foolish mouth, your situation is different, of course. Sir Victor. Please excuse me, Sir Victor, you're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Was that all right? Perfect, Heinlein. A little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal, you were literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being the listener. If you allow me to remark, I could not do all this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting. You get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself and make a good impression. Don't try to argue and just repeat what they say, and all is well. That's easy for you to say. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I am most curious, Sir Victor.
The princess has never left Farnsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to see so many new people.
As far as I know, Prince Frederick of Durin has befallen ill, nothing serious, but he couldn't possibly make the long journey. He is the one who proposed the peace treaty, so no one takes offense by it.
Have you heard? Princess Amalia of Ascania is said to be able to wield magic. She is of noble blood, so it's not uncommon, but for strong either... Whoa. No, Princess Amalia's case is different. Do you think she made a pact? Shh, not so loud. The princess doesn't like to talk about it.
To the north of Turin and its capital Tormund, years ago the king fell seriously ill, and since then the young Prince Frederick has been ruling. In the northeast lies Gravos. The capital of Wernshire is ruled by Lady Pernella. But since the annexation a year ago, she's now nothing more than a puppet of Turin. And we are here in the south in Farnsport, the capital of Ascania. Princess Amalia is too young to rule, so Chancellor Sigurd takes over all her responsibilities.
That's Sir Raphael over there. As a High Inquisitor, he is never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat all his food.
Who?
This guy?
Oh, Sir Victor, I'm delighted. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It's an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests.
I was thinking about the church. People everywhere on Eldria find this new monotheistic faith great. It promises a modern attitude to life and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods.
Everything is going according to plan. Good, very good. Nothing must go wrong.
Why are you suspicious? Why are you incredibly suspicious? Nothing ever good comes from chancellors.
Lord Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I cannot imagine the repercussions if something bad were to happen to the banquet. Here at the banquet. It could mean a new war. Oh, how exciting.
Have you talked enough? Yes, I believe I have.
Nice to have you here, Sir Victor. I am proud that so many have accepted my invitation today. There is only one person that I miss.
I'm completely blanking on all these names. Who's where and what.
Esconia's ruler, I presume.
Princess Amalia? But she's right over there. What? I mean Prince Frederick of Turin, of course. He has got a cold. It is better if he stays in Tormund. I am very grateful for his contribution to this peace. You know, once Princess Amalia comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I think I haven't officially introduced you to Her Royal Highness Princess Amalia.
Good day, sir.
She doesn't like talking about the magic. I'm not gonna bring it up.
Isn't it exciting to see so many new faces?
It is. My mother used to read me her stories, Sir Victor. So thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her.
Come, Princess. There is nothing else I would like. Someone else I would like you to meet.
Ah, Sir Victor, there you are. There is someone I would like to introduce to you. This is Sir Raphael.
Okay, this is a quiz. I was supposed to be paying more attention to this stuff.
The High Inquisitor himself, I'm honored. I'm no less honored to meet a man of your reputation. I would like to talk to you after the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Volandis. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. There is someone else I need to introduce you to. Oh, Sir Victor, it was interesting to see how you conducted yourself around the guests of this banquet. In almost every case, you knew the right thing to say. A guest has given me this for you.
2 out of 3 is good.
Now then, I think the first course is being served. After that, Bishop Zacchaeus will inaugurate the cathedral.
All right. The gem is supposed to be here somewhere. Dang. Soldiers, what are they doing here?
Time for a little summary of today's events. I've heard you both were stationed in the residential area of Farnsport. Yes, sir. So, did anything suspicious happen? Only small incidents. A wallet was stolen from the counter of a bar. We had a witness. Apparently, a woman clad in red was the culprit. There was also a man taking a nap on his bench. His belongings were stolen as well. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. He caught the thief, but she managed to escape. It was a person with red hair and red clothes. That's all, sir. I guess it is to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. You found eyewitnesses for almost all incidents. Well done, soldiers. I guess I can give you both some good rewards from this chest here. Now, go and get me the thieves. Sir, yes, sir.
Those incidents sounded familiar. Let's see what that reward the captain didn't give. Let's see what reward the captain didn't give to his soldiers.
Sweets. That's pretty lame. Attack overdrive. And there's got to be some way to reach this one in the middle here. There we go.
Look what we've got here. Aren't you beautiful? It would be a waste to hand such a darling over to that gang of common thieves. Let's see what else their sewer key can open on my way back. I can't believe he took us off the case. We should have been the ones to search for further assassins. Instead, we got transferred here.
The captain wouldn't have known that a revolt would start in the East Gate. We simply lack the men, which is why we are here now. The real problem is that we are now too close to the banquet. What if someone recognizes you?
No one expects the Princess of Turin to be here. The handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there could be an incredible... The handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there to be an incredible resemblance. Above all, people usually only know me in other clothes, hairstyle, and...
Princess?
Rob.
Sorry, I meant Len.
That is not what I mean. Look over there. That's the man who talked to the robbers in the cave.
But isn't that...
I did not recognize him at all at first, without his uniform and in the dark. That's General Matai of Terin. But that makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits?
I wonder if Prince Frederick is aware of his actions.
My brother proposed the peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that would cancel it?
Who knows what's happening in Torment? We've been away from home for so long.
We have finally peace after 150 years. How could the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? Do we report this to the commander?
That would have huge consequences.
I need to get some fresh air first.
All right. This will do you some good.
Rob?
Shh. You hear that?
Nothing. There should be some information here.
Are you sure you've searched everything?
Yes. If there weren't any documents on the grimoire, it would be here. It just doesn't make sense.
Calm down. We're talking about a weapon that can destroy an entire region. Maybe the documents are better hidden.
Sorry, it's just...
Don't let it get to you, Glenn.
Who placed that stone in Wernshire?
Turin, I would guess. It was protected by its soldiers.
But you've seen what the stone does. Why would Prince Frederick sacrifice his own men? I was so sure that it must have been Ascania's doing, somehow. They're the only ones that had something to gain from this catastrophe, but there's nothing there.
Who knows what they intended to do with the grimoire and what further functions this stone wields? Maybe they never wanted to use it in this form.
Maybe. If I hadn't come and smashed it.
Don't start this again. You can't...
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Their weapons should be answer enough.
This can't be good.
Stay calm, Glenn. Let's get out of here.
Stop! You cannot escape!
This way.
A dead end.
No, we take the ladder.
You don't even know where it leads to.
Who cares now?
Oh, great Lord, we thank you once again that with this war's end, we could finally carry the true faith to Volandis. The new church will offer the people a safe passage to a peaceful future. May the light of faith guide us into prosperity. Eruit. Now, we can finally return to the banquet. I've been told that the main course will be stuffed Rohian pig ears.
Eh? Watch your step. The wooden bars are slippery. You cannot escape. Do you want to fall to your death?
Up there.
Glenn, look out.
Who are you?
Glenn.
They're armed. Don't move. This is a disaster.
You don't have to tell me that.
Are you okay, Princess?
I'm fine.
Who are you?
Everyone, arrest them.
Can it be Princess Celestia?
Oh no. Lower your weapons, I said.
We are from the city guard. No need to point your weapons at us. Who is going to believe you in your civilian outfit? I didn't ask for your opinion, thief. Get the commander. He will...
Last warning. Throw away your weapons.
We must clarify this.
No choice but to use force on them. Oh, yep, there's the fifth.
Finally outside. I knew this pipe would lead me out of the sewers. I must have made a wrong turn.
So, we meet again.
We've failed this mission horribly.
Oh my god, how exciting! Sir Victor, is everything fine? The color has left your cheeks. This is impossible. This is... What are they doing here?
On my command.
Wait, if she really is the princess...
3, 2, 1.
An earthquake! This is no ordinary earthquake. Something's coming. It's suddenly so warm. You call that warm? I'm burning. Up there.
What is that?
Okay.
Watch out! A demon! What is happening?
Oh! Everyone, escape immediately.
Princess!
Hey, leave her alone.
Bad idea, Glenn.
Your rampage ends here, demon. I shall be your opponent.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
You there, come now. Let's get out of here. Run, Glenn.
Oh, they've overrun this place.
More monsters. Is that beast summoning them? We can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. Don't think we will let you escape.
Run, everyone! The fire beast is following us.
Alright, we've got a bunch of people in the party now. Each of your 4 characters in the active party can be linked to a reserve character, resulting in tag teams. In order to link 2 characters, go into formation and set them next to each other. 2 characters now share a battle slot and be switched freely. Press R to see the linked character, and then press R a second time to switch out. This does not cost an action? Ooh. Having every character in a tag team allows for having up to 8 characters taking part in a single battle. Only characters that are not incapacitated can switch. Incapacitated characters block a slot. Buffs and debuff durations freeze while switched. Lowers the overdrive bar, gives access to more skills. If your character is about to run out of HP or TP, it can switch to safety. Occasionally, enemies will use a status effect called Stagger. Staggered characters will be unable to act until switched. Alright, time to skill up. Alright. Oil Slash has some possible use now. Beef up your magic. I do like the sound of a higher critical rate. Heavy armor. Huh. Victor hasn't been in any fights yet. TP regen. Grants. Buff. Okay, he's got magic. Beef up your magic. Both of these active skills sound pretty useful. Okay, so Victor has a thing that gives him additional benefit from heavy armor. But I don't think I'm gonna mess with that right now.
Switch with your partner as often as possible. It will help us control our overdrive.
And if the enemy staggers you, switch as well.
Okay, okay. So Len and Victor are paired right now. So I can see... Oh, Rob. Okay, Rob's in the back. And these guys, they are weak to water. They are also dragon type. Okay, okay. Staggered. Let's have you buff. So you're staggered, which means force switch. Just go for the power shot. And if I... Yeah, then Pilfer reduces the overdrive right now. Standard attack should be enough there. And then get you poisoned. This one does have a buff right now. Just go for the cross slash. All right. What do your stats look like? 92 HP. Attack stats hovering around 30. So let's beef up your HP. Len could kind of use TP up. Because her skills are pretty expensive. Oh, you've got Dragon Killer. Alright, that'll be pretty useful right now. Counter Cure seems kind of nice. Sometimes, anyway. And we'll bump up your mind stat. Attack plus. Okay, I see. So the stat ups don't level up. The formation. Is this fine how it is right now? Alright, let's move. We got a lot of doors. Okay, another fight in here. guys staggered. Sienna, go for it. Wow, that was lethal. Get the pilfer going. Finish him off with a cross slash. Formation-wise, right now I think I kind of want to commit to Sienna being on the field. And Victor... Victor can pair with Glenn. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's been a while since I did a manual save. Treasure. Equipment. Okay, this is HP plus. Classes. Okay, that's gonna be a thing later, I guess. Sienna could use some extra defense. Or, wait. That's HP, whatever. Does the same thing. I was already in here. Next fight. Let's get one of you poisoned or bleeding. Immediately with the stagger. Do some agility down action. Break 'em. You are paired with Rob. Okay, but if I switch right now, I lose... Oh, I have to switch right now. Stagger. Yeah. Alright, poison sweat. Petal Storm is active. Okay. Damn. Wide swing it up. Trap set. Is this gonna be enough? It is. Hit you with a quick pilfer. And power shot for the finisher. Or not. Tougher than expected. Down the stairs. Hello there. Ah, princess.
Don't stop, you fools! Run!
Yeah, we're doing that. Merchant? There's a commotion outside. Anyway, you need anything? Nah, I think I'm good. Talk to me when I can start buying equipment. You know what? I think I want to move Victor over to Killian. Whoops. That works. Let's move. That's where I came from. Man, 40 TP for that is real expensive. I'd probably want to wait for overdrive to do it. Whatever happens here, I'm going to be moving into overdrive. Let's just go for a simple water thrust. Yeah, that's fine. I was planning on switching anyway. I don't like that wide swing is the thing that lowers the gauge right now. You've got a pedal storm. Let's use it. That drops me out of overdrive if I use Ultra now. But I think it takes out at least one of them. The one that's moving last. Okay, not really worth it. Moves all... Okay, you're just a clear statuses and buff guy. Power shot, go. Yeah, Ultra, let's just go for it. Get some loot before I go. I can have you cleanse. Wide swing. Couple good hits to finish it. Alright, we might be overheating, but I don't think that's really an issue right now.
I've never expected... I have never seen such a beast before. Of all times, it had to appear during the peace celebration. Oh dear. This will only complicate Tyrin's relationship with Ascania. And how shall I explain all of it to Prince Frederick? The story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Tamont. Anon. Is something wrong, Sir Matai? We should hurry. I can still hear the demon raging. Whoa. Oh, no. General, what are you doing? You are right. This story really sounds inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one? With this sword and your blood. Tyrin's Chancellor, Edgar, killed by soldiers from Ascania. Sounds much more believable. This will cause a new war.
It's no one's fault that a demon attacked the palace, sir.
Your young naivety guides your tongue. The nobles of Volandis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happened here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best.
High Inquisitor.
This peace treaty was signed by people who've been swinging their swords for far too long. They've forgotten how to use a pen and speak the truth, or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Volandis, and that cannot be changed easily.
Everything's gone silent. That makes me nervous. So I just want to check. What exactly does stagger do again? Unable to act. So I guess action just fails if I try to use them. Alright. I sense a boss fight ahead. Let's go. That should be fine.
This looks bad.
Told you, a dead end.
Oh, shut up! What do we do now?
I guess we fight. Preemptive strike.
You do have something to steal. But I want to get you bleeding first. Weak to water. Just normal attack this. I can't use the buff right now. What's your thing? Restores TP. That's pretty neat. This is gonna pull me out of overdrive, but I do want Sienna to get the buff. I can do it next round. Right now, I'll just get the pilfer out of the way. Armor break again, just to preemptively extend it. If I get Robin now, I can also have poison on. I like the sound of that. Oh, this goes to all. Okay, that's good. Let's do it. Sienna, do your ultra. I'm not super in need of lowering the meter right now. But it's not going to switch again for 4 turns. Okay, let's do it. Let's have you set up the explosion trap. Keep the bleed going. We already have TP regen. Grants offensive buff. Yeah, I like the sound of that. And just go for a cross slash. Ooh, whoa, whoa, that's a scary one. Alright, let's pedal storm in. And yes, we're in overdrive, or overheat. So what I'm gonna do is set an explosion trap again. This time on Glenn. And we get Killian in here to do some healing. Okay, this guy has a buff on now. I need to cleanse that. Need to dial back the aggression right now, or use a buff overdrive. But I think I'm fine with just a quick heal up. defend. Hey, what happened to the explosion trap? I guess it only has a limited time to go off. Purple. What's purple again? Gwen should be fine for a bit. Okay. Victor's hurting a bit more than I realized. And he needs item healing because of being paired with Killian. Do I not have any purple skills? Or pilfer is... yeah. Now's not a very good time to armor break, is it? Just defend. There's the trap. That was just normal attack. Really want to get rid of this guy's buff. But also for this round, let's focus on getting the heat gauge down. Now's a better time to armor break. Helping Hand is the right color. Yeah. So heal up. Oh shit, that hurt. Use another cross slash. Keep the heat gauge low. Whatever I'm gonna get hit with here is probably gonna put me back in overheat. Or overdrive. But also I kinda need the damage reduction. Let's just defend. Alright, well, you've got nothing better to do with your TP, so Yokogiri. Make sure yourself is healed up. It's still not going down? What is this thing?
Splendid. We have it cornered. Ready another salvo. But, sir, they're civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire!
Take cover. You have to get up, Glenn. Please. For what purpose? The best thing I can do is lie here in bed. And wait for what? Until there's no one left to take care of you? Almost a year has passed and you sit idly by while I travel around to save what is left of the Band of the Iron Bull. That's easy for you to say. You're not to blame for this catastrophe. And neither are you. You obeyed your orders as a soldier. You did not know what the stone was capable of. You can't... I know that, Killian. But in the end, it happened because I destroyed the stone. I swung my sword, and thousands of people died. And then, while I crawled through the ruins, carrying your unconscious body, the corpses everywhere. Their skin melted. The stench. I will never be able to imagine what happened back then. But the consequences cannot be hiding you here. Glenn, I know you too well. You're an idealist. Me, I do nothing. I've just been following you guys around. Then change it. Let deeds follow. Let us find this stone. Let's go back to Volandis. For the past few months, I have not only looked for the troop and for sources of income, but I have been doing research. The stone was a grimoire. A grimoire? Originally, this was the name for magic books. Every magician who thought something of themselves published at least one grimoire in their life. And the richer the magician was, the more money they invested into the appearance of the book. Gems with magical properties which were set into the book's cover were very popular. With the fading of magic, the books slowly lost their significance, but the stones gained in value. Since they had no name in the common language, they were called grimoires as well. And one of them caused the explosion? Probably. Probably. The description about its appearance is pretty accurate, but a stone with such power is not described anywhere. You mentioned that the stone was undamaged after the explosion? Yes.
It floated high above the ruins in a whirlpool of ether. I saw it with my own eyes. Then the grimoire still exists, and might be somewhere in Volandis. In the wrong hands, it could all happen again. You asked for what purpose you should stand up. Stand up and help me find this stone so that such an event will not happen again. We find the stone, we rebuild the gang, and then... Do you remember the original reason why we were in the Band of the Iron Bull? We wanted to change the world. And for that, we needed power. The reputation of our gang grew steadily. The pay got better. Our treasure chests filled up. The best blacksmiths forged our weapons. The finest instructors trained our young among us. We had enough gold for airships and sky armors. We could have used it all for our purposes, Glenn. And we still can. We will rise again. We'll become more powerful than any army. Like Alfred and the Band of the White Dragon 100 years ago. We'll start revolutions and turn systems upside down. We will end the tyranny of kings and put the reins of power into the people's own hands. But I need you for that. Not only as a good fighter or outstanding sky armor pilot. I need you as someone whose heart beats in the right place. I need you as a friend, Glenn. What a sweet memory. But now it's time to wake up, Glenn. What is this voice in my head? Who are you? Your friend, comrade, mentor. Call me whatever you want. The beasts have picked up your tracks. It's time you listen to my advice. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. For now, you need to wake up.
Are you awake?
Where are we?
It seems as though we're underground. The tower collapsed the moment we left it. If you have the strength, help me clear the way here.
Where are the others?
Apparently not here.
What kind of monster was that?
I do not know.
For a moment, I had the feeling that it was explicitly chasing us.
For a moment, that thing chased us all over the palace. You must still be half asleep. Thief.
I'm not a thief.
You and your friend broke into the palace.
We didn't want to steal anything.
I'm sorry. That was rude. You saved my life back there and risked your own. I shall believe you. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So let us just call you a trespasser.
How about Glenn?
My name is Len.
Glenn, are you there?
Ah, there's someone on the other side.
Thanks to destiny, you are well. We must have had quite some luck to survive this fall.
Don't speak of luck so quick. We're not out of this mess yet. I smell miasma, and not a little of it. This sewer system is old, older than Farnsport. Nowadays, only sewage flows through here. But back in olden times, these walls had another forgotten purpose. Evil built its nest in those days. We need every capable fighter to get out of here.
Yeah, and the sewers are a different kind. The sewers are of a different kind. We have already learned this the hard way.
Princess, you are well.
Rob, are you okay?
Why did he call you princess? You are princess? I've heard rumors that Turin's princess vanished some time ago.
She does not look particularly majestic.
How dare you? Don't say any more, or those will be your last words.
Then let me find better ones. You have nothing to say to me, you milksop.
Save your strength for the monsters that lurk here.
Excuse me, Sir Victor. You're right. The welfare of the princess takes priority. I shall forgive you for the moment.
You are too kind.
This is no joke. She's really Turin's princess? Whoever she is, she can handle a weapon, and that alone counts. We should listen to our old man and leave. This sewer system stinks. I wish your sense of decency was as pronounced as it is for sewers. This old man is Sir Victor, the greatest writer of our time.
And therefore we should follow an experienced man like him. Together we were able to take down this red-eyed beast, and together we will get through these sewers as well.
Let's not dawdle any further. Let's go.
Okay then. Well, everyone can learn a new skill now. Let's see what we got. Bit of extra defense would really come in handy. I'm not worried about TP right now. Are your skills... Okay, these are magical attacks. The only one that's physical is Cleanse. These are all really situational. This gives you more element coverage. And you know what? That's fine by me. I like the sound of critical up. Yeah, give you some water resistance. And defense Herculean. Victor is more geared toward long fights. but I'll swap you two as well. And Victor can pair with Sienna. Oh, what bad luck. Just when I left the tower, the ground under my feet collapsed. Now I'm stuck here with you. Can you clear the way ahead? I'll sell you helpful items if you want. I think I'm good. Oh, hello there. Okay, we have flying enemies around here. So now I know what I want to get for Len. Send it. That'd be Gopher. Some poison going, and Glenn, do your thing. Haven't stolen from you. Ooh, good crits. Oh, yeah, that caught me off guard. Oh, my audio. Is it okay? Okay, it's fine. Let's keep moving then. But first... Len gets to learn Flying Killer. And also move her to the front. Okay, wait, what? Did that lower the water? Ah. Okay, more of these guys. They're weak to wind. I did not learn your wind stuff. Nice. Try and get this bat down before it can act. And kill through these guys. Okay. Try again. That's more like it. Good time for a wide swing. Sure. That's just a roadblock. Ooh. I'm once again moving Victor. Compare with Gwen. That's heavy armor. Victor kinda likes heavy armor. May hold off on it until I actually learn the skill that goes with it, though. 13, 15, 8. That is pretty good. Oh, I actually have some others. 10, 8, 8. I mean, sure, it's a strict upgrade. So Len can't use heavy armor. And Victor can use robes or heavy armor, but not light armor. Rob cannot use heavy armor either. And the plain shirt is actually +5 TP. Still gonna swap it out. Got more loot over here. Nice. That's a wall. That's another wall. What did I need to lower the water for? Guess it is to go this way. Hello there. Gimme. Let's get an agility down going on one of these guys. I haven't tried oil slash yet. Okay, Pilfer gives me a cooldown. So this guy's got oil, so if I fire thrust now... Yeah, it acts as a weakness. Heat gauge is just a little bit too low to ultra right now. Yeah, Pilfer again. And Len can use the Ultra. Loot. Okay, just keep missing the 80%. See if I care. Ooh, cutscene.
This must be the exit.
Is something wrong, Glenn?
There's a statue in the water.
Oh, you're right. And one of the heroes of Leonor at that. It is said that people who pray to these statues will be visited in their dreams by the old heroes and bestowed their powers. You need to offer a flask of sacred water first, though. I wonder what this statue is doing down here.
Pray, you say?
Oh, the class emblems. We get an explanation for that now. Bestowed to the body of the praying to the heroes of Leonor statues. Class emblems provide huge stat upgrades. Furthermore, every class emblem provides 2 action skills and 2 passive skills. These can be equipped in the class skill slots. The skills can only be set as long as the corresponding class emblem is equipped. Only exception, once you have mastered a skill, you can set it without having the emblem equipped.
Neato. So that's a nice little progression system.
I greet ye, adventurers of Valandis. My voice echoing through thy heart shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift.
It's a fight. Cool.
Right now, I think I just want you to defend.
Okay, you debuff to all, but also I need to get my overdrive going. So let's armor break one of these fellows. Okay, overdrive up. Oh, whoa, whoa, you got AoE healing? The hell? Good damage. I don't think I want to switch. Yeah, let's keep Len in. Alright, Glenn. Hit him with it. Two down. Or is that three? And yeah, just try and get the rest of them out quickly. Nice. You have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Marianne the cleric. Now go forth, brave warriors, and curious adventurers, for thee are the future of Erdrea. Woo! Okay, so we get a lot of things out of that. HP, TP, magic, mind. Who gets it, though? Do I get any more details on what it does? Yeah, only one gets it. Heal wounds in the name of all gods. Here we go. Revive, heal all. And I have to guess healing probably scales off of a mind? It's either that or magic. Oh, there's actually a thing for none? Huh. Silence resistance, okay. There they are, awaken spirit and heal all. Nice. That's apparently a dead end. That is not a path. So I guess we go up.
Quit your yapping, filthy dog, and tell him what you told me.
Yeah. We were tasked to kill Lady Pernilla and blame it on Farnsworth.
Who gave you this task?
Why should I tell ya, huh?
How dare you, you miserable robber?
Puh. Robber, you say? You're no different. We may rob people, but you rob a whole nation. Your ridiculous peace will be our downfall. We were ordered to stab the lady in the back, but you're worse. With your peace treaty, you've backstabbed all of Escania.
Enough, Farron. He has nothing more to tell me than the others have already caught. Take him away.
He was the last of the gang anyway. The rest is already rotting in the dungeon.
Have we found the beast's body?
Not yet. But we have witnesses that saw the monster fall with the collapsed tower. It is probably dead.
At least some good news. What about the bodies in the East Wing? Was it really...
Yes, there was a body of Chancellor Edgar among them.
General Matai?
No trace.
Would the General really go that far? Prince Frederick be damned, this is all his doing. Lady Pernilla, Chancellor Edgar, both died within our walls. Turin's people would have revolted against Prince Frederick if he had torn up the treaty and started a new war without proper reason. But now he can write history the way he wants. He'll portray us as the aggressor. He'll tell his people that we lured and killed their chancellor. And he himself will allegedly have no choice but to take up arms once again.
What shall we do now, my lord?
Mobilize the troops. Prepare all airships and sky armors. I had hoped to hand over a kingdom of peace, but I have failed. When you take the throne, all that awaits you is only more hatred and bloodshed.
There was no way around it. You knew that yourself.
Probably. Turin controls Wernshire. How much longer do you think we can resist?
We can use the princess.
Princess Celestia of Turin? You believe that was her?
Chancellor Edgar did, and he should know her.
But what is she doing here? And this act she's putting on?
Take her hostage.
Yes, if that woman was truly her, we should find her immediately.
You want to take her hostage? But maybe we can still avoid war.
This war has never stopped to begin with. We need to act fast. Give haste, Farron. Leave no stone unturned, and bring me Princess Celestia alive.
By your command.
Prince Frederick will think twice before taking action against us. The love for his sister has reached even my ears.
Where are we now? Okay, we're back outside the palace.
We finally made it.
It doesn't seem like they have control over the fire yet.
My brother, is he really involved in these assassination plans? Since our Lord Father fell ill, he is ruled with a firm hand. I must hear the truth from his lips.
The night's events won't be without consequences for the fear of Alandus. When Frederick hears of what has happened here, he will blame Escania.
Then I will tell him that a demon attacked and no one is at fault.
So, she really is the princess I imagined her to look different.
That's her, all right. So show her the respect that she deserves. Someone recognized you at the banquet. Farnsport might already be searching for you to take you hostage. You should head for Tormund in secret, and I shall accompany you.
You would do that?
Well, I'm a fool for exciting stories, and I have some business I need to attend there. And since I was elevated to knighthood, helping you is a virtue I am obliged to follow.
Very well, Sir Victor. I'm most happy to accept your help.
In order to go to Tormund, we'll have to cross the Votera mountain range. The paths around the mountain are dangerous, especially when avoiding the main route. The three of us will have a hard time.
Then we shall find some capable warriors at the Adventurers Guild.
Yes, we could do that. Or we could hire someone whose fighting strength we have already tested.
You want our help? The help of common thieves? We don't even know what kind of crooked games they're capable of playing. If we show our backs to them, we will soon be met with a dagger.
I believe in them. They already rescued my life once.
But is that reason enough?
If they return the lost princess home safely, they will surely receive a reward. So trust in their greed for the gold. This should be easy for you, if you think of them as thieves.
What do you think, Killian?
Help the princess!
The voice again.
Listen to my advice, Glenn. It's important in order to open the door.
What are you talking about?
We did not find anything in Farnsport regarding the Grimoire, Turin's main capital. Tormund would be our next destination anyway. We might also be able to ask for information about the Grimoire as the reward.
Okay.
It's settled. We will help you.
I thank you. You will be properly rewarded for your selflessness. Well then, I wish you luck, but now is the moment where I say goodbye. A generous reward is great, but there is not much to buy in the realm of the dead. Take care, my dears. But when I think about it, it can't be that dangerous to cross the mountains, right?
Really? You want to come along as well?
I wouldn't say I want to, but it seems to me to be the smartest option at the moment.
We should use the light of day and move on.
Hopefully we'll find more answers in Tormund, Killian. Well, less is hardly possible.
If my brother has nothing to do with this conspiracy, I must explain these events to him. It's nobody's fault that this beast invaded the palace today. He will believe me.
I do not trust these crooks, but there is no denying it. We need their help. If Sir Victor and Len are for it, I will not stand in their way.
I will come along and help as much as I can. But if it gets dangerous, I'm out.
She. What a colorful troop. Very well, on to Turin.
Alright, you know what? That feels like a good, sort of, conclusive scene. Okay.
The soil of Vlandis may be nourished by blood, but I am sure that one day peace will be able to take root against all odds.
This feels like a good stopping point. So, as soon as I can save, we'll be ending stream.
We will cross the Cordera Mountains. Monsters and bandits will await us there. And they will be the least of the evils. Even if we're in a hurry, the safety of the princess is our first priority. If we have to make preparations for this in the city, then we should take the time to do so. The main checkpoint to the north might be under surveillance. We could try our luck there anyway, or we could visit the village of Basil. The locals there might tell us how to get through the mountains without crossing the checkpoint. Either way, both options lead across the Rohian fields. Before we travel, there are some places we need to visit here in Farnsport first.
Alright then. This has been eventful. So the plot is moving along. So we did get an assassination. And that's going to have a lot of geopolitical implications.